All right, so welcome everyone. This is week 7 of our mobility and flexibility class. We'll be doing stretches from the chair, standing up, on the floor, some between. If you have any requests on a muscle group or a joint that you want to stretch out just because you're sore or whatever's going on, just let me know and we can spend a little bit more time on that, okay? So we'll go ahead and start with our facial exercises and work down our body. First one we're gonna do is open your mouth as wide as you can. Turn your head up while keeping your mouth open. And once you reach up, then that's when I want you to close your mouth. You should feel a nice stretch running through your throat, your neck. So we're gonna do 10 of those, okay? So open, up, and close. Let's do about 9 more. Go for 3 more. Last one. Very good. All right, let's work our way down to our face. Let's continue with our face actually. So let's go ahead and just softly just touch from your earlobes down your jawline. Right here. So touches. Let's go from the side of our eyes down the side of our face, just gently, just touch. Hopefully everyone's having a good morning. I went for a jog this morning and felt really sore, so really looking forward to this class. Right now with the backside of your knuckles, just kind of roll on your cheeks. Yeah, I went for a run and then I came home. I took, I ate some breakfast. I had yogurt and some berries. And then I hopped in the shower and now I feel very comfy. So just roll. Morning. Estrella, Shramit, Jan. Very good. So let's go ahead, fill up our mouth, our cheeks with air, and we're gonna move that air bubble left, right, up and down that upper. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and begin. Hey, Debbie, just side to side, up and down. Hey, Cherise. And relax, release that air. And then we'll refill again and do it once more. So fill up your cheeks with air. Very good. All right, let's go inhale through our nose for about 3 or 4 seconds and then exhale through a little windpipe in our lips. Let's go ahead and begin. Let all that air out. All out. Leave it all out. Last one. Very good. All right. Yeah, we got most of our facial exercises. Let's go ahead and begin with our neck. So just gently left to right, here, left to right. Go up and down. Morning, Maria. I did three workouts back to back that all included shoulder movements. And now I know why my shoulders are destroyed. So probably not the wisest thing to do. So make sure you give your body some recovery. Let's look to our left and apply a little bit of pressure on our right side, just so we can turn a little bit more. Good. Switch sides, look to your right, apply pressure on the left side of your face. Very good. Let's go ahead and grab the back side of our head and then just bring down those elbows. Sit on that left hand, bring your right hand over and allow your right elbow to drop. A gentle stretch on the left side of your neck. Switch. Sit on that right hand. Left arm comes over. Very good. Okay, we're gonna continue with our neck, so our upper shoulder. So let's just do some shoulder circles. So just bring your shoulders up, forward, down, and back. Reverse. Yeah, so tomorrow Julian turns 3 and we're gonna be, I think on Friday. Tomorrow it's kind of a crazy day, but I think on Friday we're gonna take his little classroom, some goodies, and take him out as soon as they're done eating, and I head over to Knott's Berry Farm. He's very excited. I'm like, "You're gonna be a big boy now." He's like, "No, I'm already a big boy." So, yeah, he's being very cute. Bring that right arm across. Good. Switch. Gonna rotate here. We can go ahead and just work on our back side of our neck. So just make a fist here with your hands. Put them in front of you. Head down and punch forward. And back. Down, punch forward. Back. Again. Good. Two more. Look down and punch. Nice one. Very good. All right, we're gonna do our cat scratching pose. So working on our upper back. So just sit towards the front of your chair. Reach up towards the ceiling. All the way down. Torso's nice and straight and reset. We're doing 8 of those. Two. Reach. 5. Continue. 6. 7. 8. Last 2, almost there. Up the top and reach. One more. Ooh. Awesome. Very good. So we're back here. We're gonna do just the Arnold press motion. So elbows here, out, extend, back. Eight, 9, 10. We're a little bit fatigued, so let's kind of spread the work. So we're gonna do trunk rotation using our chair. We're here, knees are facing forward, just a gentle turn to your right side. Grab a hold of your chair. Just slightly turn. So you're breathing comfortably. Reach a little bit more. So just adjust yourself and reach a little bit more. We'll switch sides. Good morning, Maria. Turn our torso. Looking to our left. A little more. Very good. Okay, we'll work on our arms a little bit. So palms are facing the computer. And just tap the opposite shoulder. Shoulder taps here. Just keep your elbows at your side. Try not to lift them off too much. So if anyone's interested on Sunday, March 16th, there's a race. I think it's like there's lots of options, a mile, I think a 5K or a 10K. Um, right. But yeah, but myself and some of the members from the group that I started on the Thursday night runs will be joining. So there's this the event in Long Beach. So if anyone's interested, that's in about 2 weeks from this Sunday. So elbow in and door openers here. So yeah, so let me know if anyone's interested. I could share the link. It's gonna be March 16th, I believe, at 8 in the morning in the city of Long Beach. I believe it goes down the bike path at the beach. Anyone's looking for an event to start training to or sign up. Door openers here, switch. So elbow in. Turning, rotating that shoulder, working on the elbow joint. Now let's go our hands up here. I just press down. Let's bring our elbows to our side and almost like the polycline lift we did on Monday, we're just gonna go shoulders and upper and mid back on this one. That's good. Good. All right, let's go ahead and transition down to our forearm and our wrist. Okay. So just allow your wrist to go past your knees. Then apply a little bit of pressure downwards and try to bring that hand up. So we're working on that forearm. Okay. So apply pressure for about 3 seconds and then relax. And then repeat another 5 or 6 times. Relax. So you want to apply pressure down and up so that forearm's being activated. You don't want to hurt yourself, but you do want to apply some force. So getting a nice little workout on our forearm. And switch. The left hand now, pass the wrist, push down. Going. Right. We're gonna work both of our hands at the same time. So let's bring each finger individually to the center of our hand. And let's try to do this without bending the knuckles. Okay, obviously just the knuckle at the base, but try to keep your fingers straight. And we're doing one finger at a time. Okay. And now let's try to bend every knuckle on each finger. Okay. So one finger at a time, but try to bend every knuckle. And so we're active with all the joints. It's a lot harder when you do both hands at the same time. So, no, the other finger's gonna move as well, but do one finger at a time. Okay, let's focus on the right hand now. So just web them out, then relax, web them out, Try to separate the little tendons in between the fingers and close. Repeat. Now we're gonna go ahead and make a fist. And open, fist, open, fist, open, fist. Now let's go with our left hand. So web them out, close, web them out, close, out. Gonna make a fist, close, fist, relax, fist, close. Right? Gentle wrist circles here. So just very gentle, do a little circular motion. Yeah, just wrist up, down, right here. Very good. Right. Let's work our way down our hips. Open our shoulders later when we're standing up. So our hips, hip opener. So right leg comes out and don't let it collapse. Keep it up. Apply pressure. Pressure. Switch. Left side. Stretching our hips here. Right. Let's go ahead and we're gonna do our piriformis stretch. So left ankle on that right knee. Does anyone go to like a maybe like a private yoga studio or a Pilates studio, anything like that? My little sister just started going to a Pilates studio, and I mean I've seen them, I've seen videos. I've never practiced it myself, so I'm just um yeah, just curious if anyone's experienced that or a workout with the Pilates board with the sliding board and all of that. Push down, stretch. Bring that knee up. Just give it, wrap it around, hug it. Switch, right ankle on that left knee. And left knee. push down. And gently push down. Grab that knee, hug it out. Welcome. Yeah, so just a reminder, next week is our last week of this 8-week term. And then we have a week off and then we start the new term. So if you were with me last semester, you're more than likely re-enrolled. But if you started with me brand new this semester or this term, then you'll probably have to enroll yourself in the 2 courses that begin in, what is that, in 3 weeks? So, yeah, so just a heads up, or in 2 weeks. I have the roster if you want me to check if you're enrolled, but yeah, if you're with me last term, you should be good. Okay, all right, let's go ahead and let's actually have a little bit of water. We've been doing stretches for close to half an hour now, so grab some water, little break. Good. All right, you're gonna move down to our hamstrings and our hip flexors and some balance work. Okay, so recline back. Bring your leg as close to you can to your chest. Once you're there, we're gonna elevate that lower leg up and down, working on your hamstring. Your hamstring being the large muscle group on the backside of your thigh. And then we're gonna relax, switch. Raise that lower leg up and down. Switch. So right leg in and out. Drop that heel all the way down. So in, kick out, and then drop that heel. Oh, right. We'll switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 5. Last 1, 6. Okay. All right. We're all warmed up. Let's go ahead and do our only strengthening movement of the day, which is going to be our standing chair squats. Okay, so no hands, just right here. Just stand up. We're doing 8. Just don't use your hands. Try not to rock too much. You don't want to rock your body back and forth. We're just here. Good. Keep it going. Good. Now we're gonna do single leg. Okay, so single leg, you could have, we'll work on the right leg first. So that means that your right leg is nice and firm. The left leg, you could either elevate it or extend it or have it a little bit closer to you. But If you have it elevated, it's gonna be the most challenging, extended, next challenging, and the closer you bring it, the easier it will be, okay? So try to challenge yourself. We'll do 8 on each leg. Ready, okay, go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. We're gonna switch. The left leg is down, right leg is elevated. Ready, begin. 1, 2, again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. Awesome. All right, so just catch your breath. Okay, while we're catching our breath, we could do a little bit of work. So just sitting here and just some heel raises. So just raise your heels up, hold for about 2 seconds, then back down. We'll do about 15 to 20 of those. We're gonna switch this and do our toe raises next. So now feet are flat and now bring your toes up while keeping your heels grounded. Okay, that's working on your anterior tibialis, which is you put your hands right on your legs, on your lower legs, you're gonna feel that muscle shifting up and down. That's the muscle where this is activating. Also activating the little tendons that run on the top side of your foot. Awesome. Okay. Let's go ahead and do our ABC. So elevate your right leg, right foot, and just trace the letters of the alphabet. Switch. Very good. Okay. Let's go ahead and then we're just gonna do our clawing. So feet are flat and we're just gonna claw at the floor. So bring, like you're trying to scratch with your toenails, you're scratching at the floor and you're pulling your toes back towards your heels. And we're strengthening our arches with that. Okay, now we're gonna do the same, but without using our toenails. Okay, so now we're just trying to bring our arches back while keeping our toes actually flat on the floor. So you're just bringing your arches back, if that makes sense. So it's hard to visualize, but once you're trying to do the same motion, but keeping your toes flat, then you're probably doing it correctly. This requires a little bit more focus, a little bit more engagement. And the last thing we're gonna be doing sitting down is gonna be our golf ball rolling. Okay, so if you could grab a golf ball or a little circular object that we could foam roll or roll our arches here. Got my lacrosse ball. Again, just a firm circular object. We're just gonna push down on it with our foot and then just roll back and forth. Just apply pressure. Hold it aim at the side of your leg. So maybe the arch that's on the side where you almost have to turn your leg sideways. Let's look for that tender spot, something that feels a little tender. Once you found it, let's go ahead and press around it. Let's switch feet, switch sides, and then just roll. A little bit of pressure. And to get that side arch. So turn your leg a little bit, get that side. Push around. And then roll. Very good. Okay. We're gonna get on our feet now, but we're not gonna, I want you to use your chair for the next one. Gently, we're just gonna do um, some hip circles here. So we're just gonna go ahead, hold on to a wall, something that's sturdy, where we're gonna have our chair. You can use the bottom side of your chair or the tall side, and then just go over and back. And let's do 6 on each side. Three, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, and 6. Okay, we're gonna switch sides. And when you're ready, you begin. So reverse, and forward, reverse, forward, 6, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, right. Very good. Let's go ahead and grab our foam roller or broomstick, whatever type of foam we have. A little bit of water if you like to. Okay, now over here, let's go ahead and then just go left to right. Left to right. Focus on that left shoulder a little bit more now. So let's go up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna do 8, 7, and 8. All right, 30 degrees forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 60 degrees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 90 right in front of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Towards the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 30 degrees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, and 8. And now right in front of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Behind the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's go behind the back here and up and down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to lift. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. Very good. Okay, we're just gonna do a couple standing up. Okay. And some of these are the ones that we do during our warm-up on our regular workout day. So just gentle trunk rotation. Very gentle, left to right. Half circles. So keep that back straight, come across. If your hamstrings are tight, you might even feel this in your hamstrings. Back. Do 2 more on each side. 5, 5, 6, 6. Okay. Big hula hoops. This big hip circles. Switch. One. Quad stretch, so stand 1 foot, pull your ankle back. You want to grab a hold of your ankle, pull back. Good. Right. And our last one standing before we get down on the yoga mat is going to be our hamstring stretch. So just come down, grab a hold of your ankles, and bring your hips up, down, up, and up. Do 3 more. Very good. All right, we're gonna finish off on the floor. So let's give you a minute or two to get your yoga mats ready. Okay. Grab some water. About maybe 10 minutes left of the class. We'll finish on the floor. Minute. Get things ready and situated. Let's go ahead and finish off on the floor. So we're gonna go ahead and start belly down. Okay, belly down. It's comfortable. Reach. The only thing I want you to focus on, or at least attempt to do, is just keep your feet as flat as you can. Don't rest your feet on your toes. Just try to extend them so we could stretch again the tendons on the top part of your feet. Again, our elbows. Rest on your elbows. We'll put our hands where our elbows are currently, and then just stretch here. This cobra stretch as much as you can. If you're not able to fully extend, then do as much as you can without any pain. From here, one movement, bring your glutes towards your heels. Come back. Glutes to your heels, hands stay in the same spot. And just rest here for about 30 seconds. Set. Okay. From here, we're on our fours. We're gonna do our cat cow. So just looking down, you're gonna arch up, inhale, exhale, and arch down, and repeat. Total of 8 times. One more. Okay, next one, I want you to shift your hands to the left hand side. So your hands might be off the yoga mat. So move your legs. From here, you're gonna arch up, hold that arch, and bring it back by bringing your glutes back to your heels. And just hold it there. Hold for about 30 seconds. Reset. Switch. Go to the right hand side. Over here. And then remember, first you arch, and then bring your glutes back to your heels. We're gonna get on our backs, like a sit-up position. All right, so first we'll start off. I'm not sure if you folks are familiar with the pelvic tilt. So we're here in the sit-up position. You're pretty much trying to bring your hips. We're just rotating them this way and that way. Okay, so we're gonna rotate them in. So you should have a small arch on your lower back when you're relaxed. So we're gonna try to compress that and then relax it. Press, relax. So small little arch there, and then try to make your back flat. So you working on that lower back and hip joint. Okay, not much movement going on, but you should be able to feel the arch below your back closing and opening or collapsing and appearing again. And almost like if your belly button's going up towards the sky, and then when it's down, your back should be making contact with the floor. Okay. All right, right here, we're gonna go ahead and do tabletops. Okay, so this is a lower ab strengthening movement too, but it also works your hip flexors. So we're just gonna go hold it 90 degrees, and we're gonna extend one heel down, and then switch, do the other. So let's do a total of 8 on each side. 7, 7, 8, and 8. Very good. All right. Still working from this position. We're just gonna do knee drops, so arms are extended. And you're just gonna drop your knees without rotating your back. The left. Now let's go right. And just switch. Total of 8, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, and 8. Okay. From this position, we did this on the chair, but we should get a little bit more range of motion since you're laying flat. We're gonna do bringing your knee close to your chest, okay? And then extending that lower leg. Okay, so let's do about 8 to 10 pumps. So you're in this position, 8 to 10 pumps on each leg. We've done 8 to 10, we're gonna switch. And good. Yeah. Yeah. From here, we're just gonna go ahead and bring bring both your legs forward and straight, and then now let's bring that top leg as far back as we can and drop it. Okay, so we have a nice stretch here. We're trying to stretch your quad in a more natural way instead of pulling it back with your hands. So just holding it there. Set. We're gonna do the other side. So flip, switch sides, stack your legs. And then again, we're gonna go ahead and bring your top leg as far forward as we can. And drop it. You feel a nice stretch in your hamstring. Our very last one is we're gonna be doing 5 book openers on each side. Remember, for book openers, you legs are stacked, feet are on top of each other, hips on hips, hands on hands, but we're just gonna tuck in with our legs a little bit. Okay, and then we're just gonna, that top hand comes up, follow with your eyes all the way back, and continue following it. And then doing 5 of these. So try to go as far back as you can. We've done 5, switch sides. Will be our last stretch of the morning. And here, legs are stacked and follow. And repeat. You're good. Whew. How's everyone feeling? This class is always a little quiet, just because we're trying to relax a little bit. But, how's everyone doing? Okay, people are asleep. Anyone fall asleep? All right, folks. Well, any questions before we head out? Hey, Debbie. Hello.
I have one. It's Doris.
Sure.
I was trying to sign up for your Monday class for the next half of the semester,
Mm-hmm.
and it just says it's planned. It's not letting me actually register for it.
Let me.
And
Hmm. That's
I
almost
think I was
says
in that class in the summer,
yeah.
but
I could. I mean, if anyone wants to hang out and confirm if you're in the class, you can. Or if anyone has any questions, but let me check for you, Doris. So that's gonna be strength and conditioning. Um, so if you're aware of that class, if you've taken it with me, it's gonna be a little bit less cardio, more weight. I mean, it's not gonna
yeah.
change much from our current class. Let me check the roster real quick. But yeah, but if you were with me last semester, Doris, remind me your last name.
Powell, Powell.
Yeah, I don't see you in here. Um,
I'll go on Canvas and try and check the registration. And if
yeah,
I can't find that, I'll call the number that they have for the
yeah,
Evolve About program.
that's probably the easiest way to go about it. And yeah, they want to fill these classes as much as they can, and it's not full. I mean, there's still 19 spots available. So you should be able to get in. Um,
Yeah, I just don't think I was doing something right.
Yeah,
So,
I feel like these sites sometimes get updates randomly, and if you forget to click a little box or a tab, that could be, a headache, if you miss something.
okay.
But yep. All right.
I'll let you
Keep
know
me
if I
posted.
am
Yeah,
still having trouble next week.
please
Thank
do.
you.
'Cause you could always CC me on your email if you reach out, and then I see kind of like the chain of responses, so I could take care of that. But
Okay.
yep.
Thank you.
Anyone else? Yep, you're welcome.
Thank you.
All right, everyone. Thank you, and I'll see you Monday. Yeah.
Thanks, Julio.
All right,
Have a good
folks.
one.
Have a good weekend. Take care.
Bye bye.
Bye, ladies. Bye, folks.